All right, Pucatraders. Round one. We are on the draw. And we have a hand that's kind of missing some early plays. But if you ignore that, this hand is actually quite good. We can Zendikar's Royale into Draga's Invocation. So I think here's the thing is that right now, good draws in our deck are lands and early spells, which we have a lot of both of those. So I think that we're going to keep this, especially since we are on the draw. But it is kind of a sketchy one, especially if our opponent starts off, with an early beater. Uh-oh. Either our opponent missed their land or they F6 through their turn, which, you live by the F6, you die by the F6. But now they play a Council's Lieutenant, which is a little awkward for us because it is going to get first strike and it's going to get real big, real fast. So we're going to pass the turn. We can't even block with the Cobble Brute once that's out, which is kind of a bummer. But, this is where we are. We could play the Somberwald Alpha next turn. But I think it really depends on what he's going to play here. Well, see, can't even block that. Cobble Brute showing up to the party just a little late. Just a little late. Let's go with Cobble Brute here. And the thinking is that he has a 5-power clock against us. We have 5 power, but we're going to start just jamming things, and then maybe we can outrace him. Or he has, 6 power, because it gets +1/+1. So maybe we can outrace him. Let's see. Do we even have time to play Zendikar's Royale? Because if we play Zendikar's Royale, the next turn we can play Boggart Brute, land. The land can chump block here. Is Cobble Brute number 2 just better? No, I think we do play Zendikar's Royale, because then next turn we can set up a turn where we go... well, we want to be able to go... No, I think that we go Zendikar's Royale right now. Attack in. If he has a Celestial Flare, he has a Celestial Flare. Which he doesn't, which is great to know. So next turn we can play a land, get a blocker for this, and then we can start pummeling him. So let's see. We can... Well, what if we play... If we attack here, and we draw his Invocation first, he has to block here. He'll be taking 5, going down to 10. Then he'll swing back for lethal. If we play Boggart Brute here, and we block here, we take 4, going down to 2. Sorry, we take 5 going down to 1. So really any sort of pump spell would beat us. So let's go with Cobble Brute number 2. And see where that leads us. Because if he attacks with everything and we block, that's dead. That's lethal. But I don't think that's how this is going to go down. If he attacks with everything, and we go to 1, and he thinks that that's fine. Oh, we have to chump. Oh, man. So what if we go block here, block here, block here? No, we want to chump this one and double block here. So we are trading a Cobble Brute for his Renowned guy. If he has a pump spell, well, you know, he should just play it on here, but this is where we are. Okay. Oh, alright. Okay, sure. I mean, you have the Might of the Masses. That's how it works out. Well, we had a sketchy hand, and it didn't pan out for us. I think maybe not Chandra's Furies, because he'll have those creatures renowned by the time that we Chandra's Fury. Fiery Impulse seems pretty great against him. Yeah, I don't see anything. Maybe not Warhorn. Ramroller. Ramroller may be a good decision, taking out something like Boggart Brute, because he does have First Strikers that are 2 power, and Boggart Brute's not so great against that. And Ramroller is pretty good against that. I like to play first, yes. And yeah, this is a fine hand. We'll keep this. All the Cobble Brutes. All the Cobble Brutes. But, you know, we have this to get rid of any early plays and then just start bruting him. Get him with brute force. Alright. Oh, that's another very good draw. Now we have something to play on 3. Because we'll probably Fiery Impulse whatever this is. Sure. Kill that. Play our Acolyte of the Inferno. Now we could always Wild Instincts, kill whatever he plays here, and then attack in, get Renowned. So we're swinging in for 5. Sure. Well, we can't Wild Instincts that, but we can just attack into it and then play a Cobble Brute. Yeah, you can't block that, because otherwise your guy will just die. There's a Cobble Brute. Alright. We're not going to block this. That's not where our life path is. Our life path is to smash face. We could even, depending on what he plays here, we can Rogue's Passage this. Oh, okay. Well, your Wild Instincts that. Let's play Fire Fiend Elemental and just smash for a lot of damage. Attack. So you're at 9 now. It is a little scary to attack in with this. Okay. If he attacks in with this, he's dead. Okay. So now if we Rogue's Passage here, he's dead next turn to either of our creatures. We weren't going to Rogue's Passage here because now he's at 4, and now either one of these will kill him. Okay? What do you got? Yeah, that's a thing. Let's start by firing and pulsing this. And then, what are we scared of? Nothing really. Attack with both these. No blocks. Dead. Alright, great. Good. That's how it should be. Let's see. This does seem a little slow compared to, like, bringing in another Boggart Brute. Bringing in our first Boggart Brute, I mean. Like, this just seems a little slow for what he's doing. And Boggart Brute, you know, can always block, like, the Knight of the Pilgrim's Road and things like that. And it's also just very hard to block in general. Yeah, I think that'll be it. I can even block the Knight of the Pilgrim's Road after it's been renowned. Yeah. This, I think, is going to be a mulligan. Ooh, this is a great hand. This is probably, if If I could pick 6 cards to be in our 6-card mulligan hand, this would probably be it. Oh, and a dragon fodder too. I mean, if they're just going to give it to us, we'll take it. Cleric of the Forward Order. Alright, well, we'll dragon fodder. That with Somberwald Alpha is pretty good too. We'll just probably take 2 damage here. Yep. Depending on what he plays here, we may just play Hitchclaw Recluse. But our play right now is playing this. Alright. Acolyte of the Inferno. We'll pass. We still don't have any want, need, desire. It's super odd him tapping 2 white there. Now do we just double block this? I mean, the Somberwald Alpha is pretty good against it. But if we do this, I mean, if he plays a trick, it's not the end of the world. We're trading a trick for, dragon fodder. But it looks like we're just doing this. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we are. Might of the Masses. Sure. Whatever. I ain't scared. So let's see. We could play... I think that we just attack here. And then play Hitchclaw Recluse. We could also... We could attack, get Renowned, Wild Instincts, Instincts this down. Because we're certainly not... God, if he has another Might of the Masses, that would be pretty lame-o. But can't really just, sit back here, run the no attacks, no blocks. I could see, well, I was going to say, I could also see him blocking, so we each draw a card, but we're going to be a little sneaky here. Tap a mountain, untap it, and play Hitchclaw Recluse. Now this is representing Titan Strength. Just trying to be a little sneaky. Trying to be a little sneaky here. He is still going to attack with everything, but make him think. Make him think. That's all we're trying to do. Goodness. Goodness. Well, we can play Cobble Brute. What does that do us? We can block here. We can block here. Well, the choice is between one of our 4-drops and Wild Instincts, which I guess is a 4-drop also. Wild Instincts is not quite good here. We could just blow this up. See, the problem is now I think that we're on the defensive, and our cards aren't very well set up to be on the defensive. I think that we just run out the Cobble Brute. Still leaving up a mountain, representing Titan Strength. But at least here what we can do is we can trade for the Rock Maulers with the Cobble Brute. Alright, so we block here, block here. Now do we want to run blocks here or here? If we run blocks here, I think we just take 4 and be totally okay with it. And then Wild Instincts his next play. We'd go to 8. Yeah, I think that's how we're going to block. If he does have, something like Titanic Growth or something here, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Well, Fiery Impulse can deal with something like this. Maybe we just clear this renowned creature out of here. Yeah, and we're just at 2. So let's see. This thing is renowned now. Should we have maybe double blocked this? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Because he's going to trample over for 2 no matter what. Maybe we should have Fiery Instincts or Fiery Impulse this so we just draw cards, see what we're working with. Well, we'll run this. And I think he's got us. Oh, we can still bluff. We've been bluffing Titan Strength this whole time. Oh, yeah, that got us. All right. Good games from our opponent. Beat us in round 1. You know, I think we had a fine deck, but didn't quite get there. Until next time, Pucatraders, my name is Wilson, also known as Crewmanwilson on Pucatrade and Crewmanwilson on Twitch TV. We're on live Twitch TV Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, starting at 5 p.m. until, you know, when we stop, which is usually about 8. We try and get drafts in, standard, modern, vintage, sealed deck, PPTQs, hopefully PTQs. You know, we run everything there. All right, everyone, have a great day, and I'll see you on the flip side.